Regular viewers of my channel will have seen a video that I produced a little while ago called $100 Million Super Yachts, in which I mention a particular explorer vessel called Ulysses that was on the market for $195 million. Well, the news is that that yacht actually sold quite recently, with a friend of mine representing both the buyer and the seller. And that inspired me to make this video about some of the world's most interesting explorer yachts. But first of all, what makes a truly great explorer yacht? If you really want to explore the oceans, then you need a yacht that can go anywhere, even when the weather is not so favourable. Ulysses is a great example of this, with that beautiful high bow able to crash through some pretty high seas. And notice too the reversed rake to the helm station windscreen, providing additional protection from the elements and diminished solar glare. Now, you don't have to spend $195 million to enjoy these features. The 37-metre explorer yacht Suakin benefits from both a very high bow and a reversed rake windscreen, and is on the market for just €7,950,000, following an extensive refit just last year. Cantiere della Marche have been hugely successful in producing go-anywhere explorer yachts. On their 96-foot model, you can see the two features that are characteristic of a true explorer vessel. The yacht in this photo is available for €5,250,000. Cantiere della Marche are a shipyard I have a lot of respect for. They've produced some really special vessels, and as a matter of fact, I'm in discussions with them right now to produce a proper presentation video of one of the yachts that they're launching this year. And on the subject of that shipyard, they are exemplary in providing one of the characteristics that's essential for a good explorer yacht. When the Cantiere della Marche shipyard first started to produce explorer yachts, they knew exactly what their strongest sales point was: an outstanding range. The 86-foot model of their Darwin range actually has a 6,770 nautical mile range at 8.5 knots, so you can really travel for a long time on this yacht without having to stop and refuel. Another big name for little explorer yachts is Nordhaven, whose product range goes from 40 foot to 120 foot yachts. This 52-foot model, built in 2014, has a range of just under 3,000 nautical miles at 7 knots and is available for 1.75 million Australian dollars. Meanwhile, Bearing Yachts 81-foot Vida can travel 7,000 nautical miles at 10.5 knots and is on the market for $5,800,000. So imagine that you bought your explorer yacht and you're ready for you, your friends and your family to go exploring places that people don't normally go to in a yacht. Cape Horn, the Northwest Passage, Vietnam. You really want to be able to go and visit and see the local countryside getting on and off of the yacht quite easily, and to do that you need an extensive toy selection. The most extensive toy selection I have ever seen was on Ulysses. Apart from having her own certified helideck for a Bell 429 sized helicopter, the bow is packed full of useful tenders and vehicles, and she has a sensational toy storage locker that includes 2 all-terrain vehicles. The 37-metre yacht Suakin also makes full use of the bow area for some really good-sized tenders. And it's well worth mentioning that the 110-foot explorer yacht Relentless, also currently for sale, has a remarkably high level of toys stowed on board. Well, I certainly wish the new owner of Ulysses all the very best with his new purchase, and hope that he's able to take that yacht to some far-flung locations and make some wonderful memories for him and for his family. The previous owner, who actually built the yacht, has sold her to make room for his new yacht. Very similar style, built at the same shipyard, Kleven in Norway, but a little bit bigger, at 117 metres in length. In next week's video blog, I'll be talking about what makes Sunseeker yachts so very successful, 3 features that makes them really stand out from the crowd. I'll also be filming a lot more walkthrough videos of yachts very soon too, so make sure you don't miss out on any of that great new material by subscribing to my channel.